Hello, lovely people. How are you doing? I hope everyone is fine. Yes, the name is Prince John or Papa Lenzi for short. Those who know me know me. Yes. Today, I would like to add my voice to this phenomenon of stashing money in bedrooms, polytowns, etc., etc. And I'm not surprised. Yes, I'm not surprised because this practice or behavior is quite akin or prevalent among most politicians. And I'll be telling you why. Most politicians. So I wasn't surprised when I heard that Honorable Cecilia Dapa, do I even have to address her as Honorable? Anyway, Cecilia Dapa, huge sums of money of different currencies have been found in her bedroom. I wasn't surprised at all because I have witnessed some of these things, yes, personally. And I'll tell you why. I wasn't surprised. And it seems it's quite common, or this phenomenon is very common among the MPP, because the example I'll be giving you has to also do with MPP person. Yeah, at the time he was I think the most powerful person, or one of the most powerful persons in Ghana. And it was also getting to an election. It was an election time. And I was there when this friend of mine, I will not mention his name, but those of you who know me know the person that I'm referring to, called me that, Charlie, we have an operation to execute today. So I asked, what kind of operation is that? So we drove to their house. At the time, we had moved out from that house due to one or two reasons, which I will not disclose here. We had moved out of the house, so we said, "Oh, is that true?" But when the security guys allow us in, I said, "Oh, why?" So we went there, and I'm telling you, monies. At the time, 2004, I think the 20,000 fresh notes, I'm telling you, starch in the bathroom in Ghana must go. And this was a very powerful person. So you can just imagine the size of the bathroom when you talk of master bedroom, and the kind of the space, how spacious, these people master bedroom can be. The place was the entire bathroom was flooded with Ghana must go, fully packed. At the time, they had even taken greater chunk of the money to the northern part of the country for campaign. So when I heard that, if you have witnessed some of these things, you'll not be surprised. And I think it's very common. It's very common among the MPP politicians. Anyway, I'm not here to speak for the NDC, but then most of these things happen when MPP is in power. So that was what happened. So we just took 2 sacks of Ghana must go, and you can just imagine. Just to pick 2, put it in our car boot, and then we left the place. What am I trying to say here? There is no crime that one will commit without being punished, or will go unpunished. You can't starve the entire populace and then think that you go scot-free. No. You will definitely pay for it. I'm telling you, you will pay for it. And look at these people, how they die. Look at the suffering they go through. They go through before they finally, exit. I have lived with one of them, so I know what I'm talking about. The Bible says, if I gain the whole world and loses my soul, what is it? Yes, you can build 100 houses, 200 houses. But at whose expense? That's the question. If you are doing your own business and then making your money to generate those properties, I think there's no problem. But you don't deny the masses. We are in Ghana today. I'm telling you, the last time the tap came, I'm telling you, I couldn't believe the color of the water that was running through my tap. You destroy water bodies for your selfish or self-aggrandizement. I'm telling you, karma is real. You will pay for it. And this man I'm talking about, at a point I met one of his close bodyguards, Alhaji, wherever you are. I met him. We spoke for over 2 hours. I met him around Tiptoe Lane. And he told me, he was so open to me. The pain that man went through before he finally, exited. You see them, they are not happy. Most of them are not happy. I'm telling you. You see most of these politicians, you see them, most of them are not happy. They come, when you see them in the public, you think that, oh. And it's rather unfortunate that now these days, almost every young guy, the youths, everybody wants to go into politics. I had opportunity. I could have entered into politics because I was very close. It's important to be politically active, because is it Aristotle or the other one will tell you that every man is a political animal, and it is within the political space that one can realize his or her dream. So when I see people claiming to be apolitical, I ask myself, every human being is a political animal. Even in the bedroom, politics takes place. Politics takes place in the bedroom, everywhere. The entire household is run by politics. So when I see people, I'm apolitical. I don't, do politics. What is politics? It is only this part of the world that we see politics to be MPP politics and NDC politics. Because, in fact, in reality, our life is centered on politics. How do you get water? How do you get good water? How do you get, electricity? Sustainable electricity? How do you get food? How do you get good schools? How do you get good hospitals? It is politics. So when I see people who, by virtue of their societal standing, gloss over some of these issues, some of these topical issues that needs to be discussed. And all what they do is that they sweep it under the carpet, or in the name of being apolitical. I ask myself, do they even understand politics at all? Do these people really understand politics? Every human being is a political animal, including the Pope himself. Even in heaven, there's politics. That is why God couldn't contain, say, Lucifer. Even in heaven, there's politics. Because we learn what is politics? Authoritative allocation of resources. And who wields that power? Who wields that policy, that authority? Politics simply means authoritative allocation of resources. Who gets what, when, how, and who pays. So every human being is a political animal, and therefore we need to speak up against some of these ills, which has become debacle in our society, depriving you and I all the things that we deserve as citizens. Why are people now moving out of the country? Why are people so proud whenever they get the opportunity to get, let's say, US passport or become US citizens of other countries? Why do you think that they brag so much about that? It is because of the benefit. It's because of what they get as citizens. What do you get as a Ghanaian? Speak out. Speak out. The election, we just have about 82 days to an election. Use the head. Don't allow any politician to brainwash you, to give you what you will eat today after denying you all your rights. I've come to talk to you. Thank you. We'll meet again.